welcome to the 137th installment of Tell Em Alejandro, your number one place for sports, cars, video games, fitness. If you're a man, you're here. Mr. Alejandro's about to tell him.
What you about to tell him, Alejandro?
Olympic gold medalist Ryan Lochte got bagged, talking about a whole bunch of nonsense, but it don't look like he telling the truth. Is he really about that life, or is he just a chump? I cover these tough topics in the Tell 'em Zone.
Tell him, Alejandro!
TJ Jinkers, we got my man Ryan Lochte going out here in these streets talking about a whole bunch of stuff, and it's time to address it. Basically, here's what had happened. 4 goons got together after winning a bunch of gold medals, and they was like, yo, we're gonna flex in Rio. If you don't know, the Olympics are going on in Brazil right now. So, we got these 4 goons, aka swimmers, but we're gonna call them goons. They out here flexing in Rio, having a nice fun night, doing God knows what. Next thing you know, Ryan Lochte is doing an interview with NBC talking about how he got pressed and how he got robbed, this, that, and the third. But the way that he did it was super sus, and of course, we're going to make fun of how he did it. But here's what happened. Come to find out, there was a gas station that got trashed, okay, by these 4 savages. And what happened was, the 4 goons came to an agreement with the people at the gas station and gave them $51 and got away with trashing the gas station, urinating all over the place, throwing whatever around in that bathroom, okay? So now, come to find out, Ryan Lochte goes on NBC. He does an interview with some shades on, thinking he's the swag master. And Ryan Lochte talks about how he was bicking back being boo, everything was going smooth, and then they got pressed, and some goon came out claiming that he was a cop, right? And then he had no headlights on and no lights, nothing. He just came through with a badge, and he was talking about, yo, run it right now, wallets and all that. Ryan Lochte was like, the other 3 swimmers got on the floor. Ryan Lochte was talking about, no, I'm not getting on the floor. We didn't do nothing, acting like he was a super goon, right? Boom. So then the quote-unquote fake cop decides to whip out a gun. Then Ryan Lochte's like, all right, yeah, I put my hands up, and I was like, whatever. Once Ryan Lochte went on NBC and spoke about how he got robbed, at that point, Mr. Alejandro was looking at the situation like, I don't know, he might be telling a lie. However, we find out today with the whole gas station situation, because the interview was done prior to us really finding out what happened. So now we know Ryan Lochte was lying. The reason why I know or suspected that Ryan was lying was because once I heard how he was talking about how, oh, yeah, the other 3 swimmers got on the floor, but I didn't get on the floor, and I was pressing and negotiating and talking back to the robber, talking about, why should we get on the floor? We didn't do anything. That's when I knew he was lying, because if somebody has a pistol, right, and they're robbing you, you ain't back talking to them. Anything you say to them, you already know you getting smacked upside your head with that pistol, or possibly even worse, possibly shot. So once I started hearing that in the interview he was acting like a super goon, that's when I suspected, alright, maybe he lying, they trying to cover something up. But here is what separates the men from the boys, people. This is how we know maybe Ryan Lochte is about that life. Check it out. The other 3 goons, Jack Conger, Gunnar Bentz, and Jimmy Feigen. Now check this out. Once the block got hot, Jack Conger and Gunnar Bentz got on a plane, and they was like, yo, we gotta get out of Rio. We gotta go back to the hood, you feel me? So now they on the plane, and they get pressed by the boys. Cops run up on there, and they like, yo, passports and all that. Get off the plane. Y'all gotta get investigated. Of course, you know what they did. They snitched on Ryan Lochte. By the way, Jimmy Feigen was already getting pressed by the boys too, with Mr. Bentz and Mr. Conger. So now, where's Ryan, right? They snitching on Ryan. Where's Ryan? Ryan gotta defend himself. My man's Ryan. Get ready to show Ryan some love. Ryan, bend it. My man's Ryan was already back in the States, sipping on pina coladas, giving interviews to NBC. All that stuff. So shout out to Ryan. Yes, you did lie in that interview, and you look like a complete bozo for doing that. And for that reason, you're definitely on Tell Em Alejandro. However, well played for just getting out of Brazil altogether. You don't have to worry about that stuff no more. You should be fine. don't go back to Brazil. I definitely tell you that. Don't go back, because if you go back, you definitely gonna be in trouble. But he played it smart and he got up out of there. Whereas these other 3 goons, who knows what's about to happen to them? Best of luck. There you have it, folks. Mr. Alejandro's tough topics in the Tell Zone. TEA drinkers, what do y'all think about my man Ryan Lochte? Do y'all think he's a clown for going to NBC and just fronting? Or are y'all looking at the big picture and looking at the fact that he dipped from Brazil and now he don't got to deal with the consequences, unlike the other 3 swimmers? They in trouble. Y'all know what y'all gotta do. Tell them in the comments.
Tell them.
Tonight's Icy Bow Tie is brought to you by Countess Mara. It's icy and it's cold. Ryan Lochte, you're bold. Tune in for more sports, cars, video game, fitness, and all that. Follow at Tell Em Alejandro to hear my immediate reaction to live sports events, or if you want to hear me cover a certain team or topic, tell them outro music. Yeah. TEA drinkers, I'm not necessarily opposed to lying. That's just how honest I am. I understand sometimes you gotta lie, but I just feel like Ryan OD'd with his lie, and he really ain't have to do that just yet. You feel me? Not to mention, he acted like he was a super goon. Once you act like you a super goon and you get outed, we gotta blow your spot up. Let's get it. TEA. Woo. TEA. TEA. Hey, TEA.